some nice, comfy Pathfinder. I'm sure everything will go according to plan every single time. Sierra, a middle-aged paladin with a genial face, offers you a greeting. His sparse gray hair stands in fuzzy tufts on his head, giving him a distinct, unwarlike appearance. The Ever-Bright Crusades have arrived to defend Dresden. My name is Sir Cobellin, and I'm their commander. Queen Galfrey is gathering the main attack forces in Nerison. She ordered us to replenish the losses suffered in Kenabras and come here. We will support your troops. Tall, dark-eyed lad is standing behind Sierra. He passionately echoes Sierra's word. We are ready to go to the front immediately. Allow us to be the spear of the attack. The old crusader calls the young man into order. Morvog, don't speak unless spoken to. Don't worry. No one will be defeating any demons without you. Sierra smiles kindly and tousles the boy's hair. Who have you brought with you? Ever-Bright Crusaders, mainly, but we have a lot of volunteers who joined us. Those who arrived at the Queen's call but didn't want to sit on Nerison waiting for the main army to set off. All the hotheads know that the front is here. We picked up this one too. He walked to Kenabras with an old sword in his hand and a few copper coins in his pocket. He was going to keep walking to kill the demons, and then he would probably have laid siege to the threshold, no doubt. The boy's cheeks go pink, and the old man gently mocked the old man's gentle mockery, but he continues to stare ahead resolutely and boldly. Did you fight in Kenabras? How are things there? No. Or not personally, no. The Queen summoned me and the bulk of our order to Nerison. Almost all of those who remained behind in Kenabras died. Or Kenabras, I always say that wrong. And the ones that didn't were discouraged, disorganized, and leaderless, but the order did not perish. New volunteers have been pouring into our ranks. We are licking our wounds. Kenabras is rebuilding. Life wins out. People are coming from all over Aviston to help. Many are joining up with the Crusades, just as it happens back in the First Crusade. Great. You'll be serving under my command. Sierra's mouth flattens into a hard line, and he gives you a stern look. You can see the seasoned warrior hiding behind the grandfatherly guise. That is out of the question. We know about your powers, and that is why we don't trust you. What's more, I'm convinced that you are an enemy of the Crusaders. You will reveal your true nature sooner or later. Okay. The Queen's orders are us to help you hold the city, and so we will, but she didn't say a word about us personally obeying your orders. The Ever-Bright Crusades will act independently. I am the commander. You must obey me. Arguing is useless. No Ever-Bright Crusader will take orders from a person who has darkness in their soul. You've gone down the wrong path. You can defeat the darkness when the soul is pure and your heart is daring. Everyone who has tried to defeat darkness with darkness has become its slave. Reject the evil power and repent before it's too late. I don't like this guy. Manage Crusade affairs. Okay. Ah, so this is like the city thing. Okay. Conflict between two officers has led to a defeat in the skirmish. Okay. Crusade Development. Now that you have captured Dresden, new options for the Crusade have become available to you. You can now construct buildings and forts in Dresden, issue decrees, and capture and investigate new regions. Both mercenaries and trainable units will appear at the command headquarters in Dresden. The demon armies will try to take Dresden from you, destroy them, or else, after 7 days of siege, Dresden will be completely blockaded by enemy forces, and you will no longer be able to command the Crusade. To access the Crusade management menu, click the button in the bottom right corner of the screen on the global map. Developments in each of the Crusade stats open up new options that empower your armies and economy. Military focus on drilling and training units. Recruit both trainable and mercenary units to improve the ranks of your military stat. Logistics focus on economy and construction. Construction building is construct buildings to improve the rank of your logistics stats. Diplomacy focuses on establishing contact with mercenaries and foreign nations. Enhance the significance of the crusade by earning resources of all types to improve the rank of the diplomacy stat. Leadership focuses on morale and army generals win battles and level up the generals to improve the rank of your leadership stat. Once the rank up requirement for one of the crusade stats have been met, you will unlock the corresponding decree. Your military campaign will require 3 types of resources: finance points, material points, and energy points. Finance points are used for all the Crusade's various needs, but first and foremost, they are needed to recruit units. Material points are used primarily for building construction. Energy points are used for the recruitment of mythic units and the completion of certain decrees. You gain new resources points each day. Prevailing over demon armies in battle and constructing certain buildings increases the number of resources. You can also purchase the required resources with gold. Okay. You don't need to show that again. Demons have been stealing children in Canaveras and possessing their bodies so they can't get close enough to a crusader to deliver a dagger strike. The officers are asking how they should proceed when encountering the possessions. Okay. Choice: saving the children must come first. The safety of the soldiers must come first. There are times when war demands cruel decisions and the souls of the poor children have already been touched by the abyss. The soldiers will try to save them if they can, but caring for their comrades' lives will take priority. Enemies. A conflict between 2 officers has led to defeat in a skirmish with the demons. One of the officers, a charming young noble, tried to save the lives of the soldiers. The other, a cynical veteran mercenary, acted based on the principle that victory is all that matters. The soldiers from each unit blamed the other's unit's officer for the defeat. How should the investigation arbitrate the guilty party? Punish the young aristocrat. All too often, warriors watch nobles getting away with everything, but the fact that the commander imposed a punishment despite the guilt of the officer's high status has raised the soldiers' spirits. Sweet. Decrees. You can only have 1 decree issued for each of the crusade stats at any given time. Each decree has a cost and a completion time. Some decrees can only be issued once. Others have repeat time, which is displayed in the decree description window. Your progress in crusade management unlocks certain special decrees. A stat rank up decree becomes available upon meeting a specific rank up requirement. A relic upgrade decree, which turns a relic into a powerful artifact for your party to use, becomes available when you obtain suitable relics. Man, after playing Elden Ring, this is a lot. My mind's already mush. But here we are. Outposted Bastion expansion. By upgrading an outpost to a Bastion, the commander will expand the territory for the building. Okay. Skilled craftsman can do work on the relic. Okay, not enough resources. Oh, is this... Yeah, it's telling me I don't have a resource for it. Alright. Skilled craftsmen can do work. The relic will be augmented. Fate of the chest of the fallen knight. A council of officers seasoned in the art of war will help the commander and implement new taxes. Diversify his army ranked with more skilled units. Okay, I'm gonna issue this decree. Cool. Oh, sweet. We can do the campaign from here. All right. We're going to do a quick save. Necromancy. Armies get a replenishment of skeletons and zombies equal to the value killed enemies after a victory. The cost of recruitment mercenary units increases by 100%. Recruitment growth for trainable units reduces by 50%. Oh, dang. Okay. So basically, I'm going to start raising a skeleton army, is what I'm seeing. Okay. Unit types. Now you need your own infrastructure to hire trainable units. To recruit infantry units, build the main barracks. To recruit ranged units, build the main shooting range. To recruit cavalry units, build the main stables. You still have access to the mercenary units. These arrive in Dresden every week. The base stat of mercenary units are better than those of trainable units, but mercenaries require more resources, can only be recruited as a group in its entirety. If you're not satisfied with the mercenaries that have arrived in a given week, you can search for new units. The number of times you can search for free per week is limited but can be increased in time. Depending on the mythic path that you have chosen, you will gain access to decrees to recruit special mythic units in your cause. So I have skeletons and zombies. Let's recruit some more Hell Knights. Alright. Can I afford clerics too? Yeah. Get these guys. Alright. Oh, if you can't in this army. I don't know why you recruited to that army in particular. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. What I wanted. I just, yep, okay. We're gonna assign you guys a new general. Oh, dude, it's gotta be this guy. Yes. He will control my undead army. Okay. Where are you guys? Okay. Head down to meet these guys. Alright, they're gonna fight down here. You, sir. We're gonna fight up here. Alright, so let's do a quick save before we start fighting. Okay, so we got them all back. On the Crusade management screen, you can make decisions regarding current events, which are displayed at the bottom of the screen on the left. Issue decrees, which can be displayed by clicking the decree button on the right. You can display only a fraction of the available decrees by selection one of the filters. Construct buildings and forts in Dresden. To access the construction screen, click on Dresden or a fort on the map. Okay. Warriors have discovered what attracted such a horde of monsters, an impressive ambulante laboratory belonging to some insane alchemist. The laboratories have been mercilessly plundered, and the jars of elixirs and ingredients bore sinister holes through which the hideous creatures had consumed their contents like some exquisite nectar. Luckily, some alchemist inventory survived and now belongs to the Crusade. Okay, cool. All right, we will do. Let's do stone throw because I really like that. Well, what is explosive trap? I've not managed to catch anything in a trap, so let's not do that. All right. So you're headed down there to help this guy. We'll have Army 3. Can we change the name of these? Oh, okay. We'll call him Wolf. And we're gonna call you Dead. Surmounted scouts. We need to give it some ranged units. I might go... Do I have money for... Do I have some money for archers? Okay. Alright. You will support the undead. Okay. Do-do. You finally gonna fight this demon army. I'm glad like that didn't completely disappear. I wanted to fight these guys. Alright. Let's take out these sharpshooters so they don't really inflict a lot of pain. Okay. Unavailable, huh? Hands on self. Why can't I use my spells? Alright, defend. Damn. Yeah, this did not go well. Let's rethink this. This is gonna be a tough fight. That's a lot of units. That's a lot of units. I still think we can take this army. It's just gonna be rough. Okay. Need to whittle them down. Defend. Okay. Heal this unit. Nice. Okay, everyone hold. We'll be fine. No big deals. Okay. Working that back line. These guys up. Let's do this and just defend. 60 units, damn. Hands on others. Just hold. Survive, that's all I'm asking. Okay. Let's try it again. We can't lose that unit. I'm just wondering if we just don't have enough of each of the units to make this work. Damn, that was really not the results we want. Need to chunk this army down. Oh man. This isn't working. I don't know if we have enough units to fight this. Like the most I can do, I think, right now, all right, is wait for this unit to get to here, and then they can attack the demon army. But that's only going to be like 14 more Hell Knights. Or I could just wait for a lucky roll. All right. That's the opposite of lucky roll. Yeah, I don't know if my units can handle this fight. Didn't kill any of them. Yeah. Oh, God. So I have to throw a rock, and it has to take enough of them out that they don't kill off my archers. Or like that happens, and I get an actual lucky roll. Okay. Hands on self and just defend. Hold. Hold. Oh. Dropping this trap here. Yeah, let's hit this one. I'm gonna whittle them down just a little bit before they get into base contact with my guys. And I'll just have these guys tank shots for a minute. They didn't take any damage from the trap. Not exactly the results I was thinking I was going to get out of that. Just gonna have him sit and try to defend himself. Wow. Getting rocked. Okay. Must save horses. Oh, but I'm gonna lose my clerics. Shit. Just don't have enough healing. Let's try to save the clerics by taking some of these guys out. I think I should just still have him attack. We just don't have enough units to handle this. Okay. So maybe level 7's too much for me right now. At least this guy. And I don't know how much an extra 14 units is going to improve that, so let's just head back. That sucks. Dude. All right. Okay. We'll have to remember they're there, and we'll take them out at some other time. They cannot... They're just gonna keep beating me up. It's unfortunate. Damn, dude. It's just unfortunate. Okay.
Beautiful.
All right, let's go outside. To the street, I guess. How do I build stuff here? Again, do I have to go back to the command thing?
Let's see what we can do.
Let's figure out how to build first, and then we'll go explore the city and talk to people. Did I just close the door on myself? So painful. Tonight has been painful. It's been a night of hurt. All right. Yeah, let's enter. Okay, so we have an arsenal, logistics, main barracks. We go here and build. The hospitals where healers, clerics and healers tend to wounded soldiers so that their wounds will quickly heal and they can return to duty. Military Academy. Your officers receive a military education studying treaties on warfare written by generals of previous eras and honing their own tactics. Military Academy provides a +1 to attacks and AC saving throws for all trainable units. Armor that will see the Crusaders to victory is crafted here. Sound of ringing hammers. Smith provides +1 bonus to attacks for all trainable units in a joined building. Only one smith can be built in each fort. Okay, so there is a smith here. Oh, here we go. An engineering workshop reduces the cost of building construction by 10%. Let's do that. An enemy storm the outer walls of the fort. Its defenders retreat to the citadel where they can maintain the defense for many days. Citadel increases the time of siege fort by 3 days. Only one citadel can be built. Okay. Medicines and invigorating potions prepared for the apothecary boost soldiers' energy and heal. An apothecary provides plus 10 bonus to HP to all trainable units in adjoining building. Only one. Okay. Okay. So this will increase infirmary size. Oh, we need stables too. Okay, I'll put this here. Let's wait. No. Arsenal. We'll do this. Okay. Okay. Let's back out. Okay. And then we'll look at campaigning in. So this guy, I think he has movement still, right? Yeah, I don't want him fighting level 6, but I can see him taking on level 4 up here. Cultist fighters, okay. Let's do a rock throw at the Ash Giants. Nice. Okay. Not a big deal. Really? Wow, dude. I need to play this better. I am suffering. Tonight is just not my night for any game. Okay. You take that. Wait it out. You guys gotta play defense. The giant will not go down. Nice. All right. Do another heal on this unit. Oh, I probably didn't need that. Oh well. Okay. New morale banner. After capturing Dresden, the Crusade raised 3 morale banners on the city wall. The banner of victory stayed green while you defeated demon armies. Each victory over a demon army is Lands of Yath, Grey Road, Lake Lost, To the Sun, and the Winter Sun regions add 6 days to the time the banner of victories. The banner of conquest stays green while you capture demon forts. Each capture of a demon fort in Lands of Yath, Grey Road, Lake Lost, To the Sun, and the Winter Sun lands regions adds 30 days to the time the banner of the conquest stays green. Reclaiming forts that were previously lost does not affect the banner of conquest. The banner of defense remains green as long as none of your forts are under siege. If one of your forts is besieged, the banner of defense turns yellow for 3 days, then turns red. As long as any fort remains captured by the demons, this banner remains red. Banners still affect the daily change of the Crusade's morale. A red banner decreases morale by 3. A yellow or green banner increases it by 1. Okay. Crusaders killed the cultists who were gathering the armies of wild giants to storm Dresden. Now the Dresden is safe. Workers can be transferred from urgent strengthening of walls to other important tasks. All right. Let's just keep it the way it is for now. Just have them be strong. Cool. I guess it's level 7, so we might be able to... Probably because of the army size. Yeah, it's just an abhorrent army size. So I think this is going to kill my skeletons, right? Yeah, let's not do that again. Hold up. That was dumb. I knew that was going to do that too. That's the worst part. Okay, we need to take a bunch of these out. Cool. The global map is split in a number of regions. To capture a region, you must free all of the forts located in that region. You can construct a building in the forts that you freed. Forts can be upgraded, thus increasing the number of squares available for construction. Okay. Chasing elementals away to their home plane, Crusades find a huge crystal filled with magical energy. It appears that it was imbued with the elemental force many years ago and convoyed to Dresden, but has never arrived. Its guards have perished, and the crystal itself, a powerful vessel of magical essence, has been drawing in elemental spirits year after year. Nice. We'll have them set up for the next fight. I'm gonna have this army in the south kind of run up here. Actually, I'm gonna have them come down here. All right, we will continue. I don't think we can recruit much more, right? This would wipe us, but cool. We'll make them that much stronger. All right. So I guess, like, let's get adventuring if we can. Well, let's explore the city. Let's talk to everyone and see what's the news.
Beautiful.
To the streets. Okay. Someone I want to see that I'm not seeing yet. Jewelry trader, arcane weaver. Nothing to say. Okay. Sierra's here, Horgus is here, blacksmith, exotic weapons, holster arms. I really want to know where the storyteller is. Okay. So no one has anything interesting to say? Who's in here? Nobody? Nobles, peasants. Nobody of importance.
Let's see what we can do.
What's the abandoned house?
Here we go.
Okay, so we got the Dragon's Fate. So what do we have? The Outcast. According to the Dark Hunter formed warning, Kalis will strike soon. The commander should prepare to face her head on. Trenliff's Gale shed some light on the fate of the protector of Kennebrus, but much remains unknown. To learn the full story, find something else that belonged to Tarandelv. Any lead could be crucial. It's not possible the demons have left no trace. The commander must conduct reconnaissance to find out how the demons are moving their forces in Crusade territory. Patrol from Dresden has disappeared without a trace. Okay. Yeah, I want to find Wolfjiff. That's like really what I want to do. Get him back into the party. Wait, hold up. I know everyone's tired, but like what are their spells at? Let's go to the tavern real quick. Gotta figure out where Wolfjiff would be. Oops. Wait, what?
Beautiful.
I might talk to the general at some point, too. The new one. He doesn't like me, but that's fine. Who's here? Peasants, nobles, peasants. Golden golem. Okay.
Let's see what we can do.
That's the artisan jeweler. This is where I wanted to go. The Knights command at my establishment. What an honor. My name's Phi Credo. I'm the owner of the Half Measure. How should I address you? I ask because some don't like undue familiarity, while others scoff at tedious of ceremony and titles. You may call me by my name. Oh, by my title. Knight Commander or simply Commander. I gotta remember I'm lawful evil. As you wish, Commander. So what can I do for you? Wine, a meal, a heart-to-heart talk? That was such a young lad owns a tavern. Before the siege of Dresden, the half measure belonged to the distant relative. I won't bore you with the details of how his family died, just 3 words. Demon worshippers and sacrifice. Should be enough. Now that the city has been liberated, the authorities and Iamadi Church will be returning what remains to the lawful heirs of the deceased. They take these things seriously in Mendev. We started talking about the inn, and I remembered. I wanted to thank you personally for defeating the demon in this very tavern. When the city was liberated without you, who knows how many glasses he would have smashed before Crusaders got to him. So please accept my thanks from the bottom of my heart. And he just gave me 15,000 gold coins. Half measure. Oh, that's a family story. It's not for the faint of heart, but you're not one of those, are you? One day before the war stone was erected, a peasant family got lost on the way to the fair and ended up near the borders of Worldwound. They stumbled upon a bored demon who killed the father right away. He then asked the mother if she preferred him to take all their children or only half of them. The sobbing woman looked at her 3 darlings and said half. The demon promptly cut the arms and legs off of the 3 children and said, I guess that's even, and disappeared. People across Dresden heard the story after the family found shelter in the local temple of Amadai. For many years, they saved up for the regenerative spell so the children could be made whole again. They eventually scraped together enough for just one scroll and decided to give the youngest child a second chance at life. He soon became a tavern's first owner and called it the Half Measure in memory of his family and the terrible incident with the demon. He had a good life for a time, got himself married, and always planned to help his brother and sister, though he never got a proper chance. When the demons had Dresden surrounded, the poor cripple tried to run for their lives, but they died on the spot. The brother and his wife died a little later, at the hands of deserters. There were rumors that said the demons that butchered the family came to Dresden and made a den of Half Measure. If that's true, I guess he got what he deserved when he freed the city. That's the story, Fried chugs pensively. Why do you like sitting on the counter? 2 reasons. Dresden isn't the biggest city, but it's still a few taverns and pubs. To compete with the others, I need to remember my establishment and myself. First reason, the tavern keeper who sits on the counter definitely sticks out from the others who prefer to stand behind the bar, all dignified. Believe me, not the first one to ask. Sooner or later, every customer does. The second reason is this place's atmosphere. People should be relaxed here. Life's near the world wound and is hard enough. Folks don't go to the tavern looking to cause each other more trouble, so I allow certain liberties, myself included. I'm even thinking of hosting an invigorating brawl here on the 5th of every month. I'll let my favorite customers break glasses and swing on the chandelier. It's the feeling here in the city. I can only tell you about my customers. They're mostly working folks, the ones who are rebuilding what's been destroyed, along with soldiers and some merchants. Overall, spirits are high as they can be in Mendev. Nations of rattling sabers and fluttering banners. Everyone loves it when the demons get their horns, tails, and other parts handed to them. They've already forgotten that we nearly lost Kenneris. War is like that. People live for one day, and the day is tomorrow, not yesterday. You've been a source of joy and inspiration for everyone as well. Just a simple guy, an ordinary human, not an elf, with the wisdom of ages and an Asmir blessed by heavens. And yet you defeated the demons and thumbed your nose at the Queen's knights. That's the kind of story people love. What makes them think I'm a simple lad? If you're a foreign prince in disguise, drop me a hint or two, will you? It'll be give me time to work out on bowing and scraping, but when you finally decide to reveal your true identity to the world, what do your customers say about my new powers? He shrugs. The kind of thing people say at taverns. Some folks say you're just dolled up corpse, bossing the other corpses around. Others say you've been sent from Geb to build a kingdom of death. There's even a rumor that you're an immortal lich. But most folks say that Amadai blessed the 5th Crusader and sent you her power. The demons have done such evil that even the dead cannot rest in their graves. The hour of reckoning is near, and you are its weapon. That's what they say. And I can see what they mean. Okay, let's see what you have to offer. Maybe bulk sell. Get rid of all of this junk. Defense by offense. That's a cool name. I'm gonna need to pop some of this stuff in my box before I go. Goggles of Malachi. These goggles grant the wearer a +10 competence bonus on perception checks whenever the wearer confirms a critical hit with any bow. The target becomes disoriented 1d4 rounds, suffering 4 circumstance penalties to initiative check, attack rolls, athletic, and perception checks. I mean, I could afford them. Ghost touch, ignite. This would be like really good. Actually, I don't know. I mean, the perception thing's nice, but I don't know if I need this. Let's get all that. So we can at least make food. Grab these.
How can I help you?
So who are you?
Don't you remember our last meeting?
I do.
My name is Greybor. I'm an assassin for hire. But I suspect you're not here for small talk. Are you in need of my services?
Tried to kill a huge demon in the Battle of Dresden, but you failed. What happened?
Yes, that was a failure. It was supposed to be a clean job. An anonymous client, a worthy target, a substantial fee. But the client insisted that I use an enchanted dagger they provided. I was assured that a single hit would be enough to finish the job, but it didn't work as expected. It was a serious blow to my reputation. And my reputation is everything to me.
I'm gonna hire you for a dragon hunt.
A large adult female? The one that's been snatching people and carrying them off? I've heard about her. That's an impressive target. I can take this job, but only if we do it soon. I'm expecting a new assignment,